It's the Morning After podcast, taking a look at some of the biggest moments in sports from last night using the telestripe from Stripe TV. Matt and Dave again. Okay, biggest moments in sports. So there's a lot of sports last night.
There was a lot of sports. There was some football.
Yep.
And some football.
Yes.
Some soccer too. But we're going to look at CFL, Canadian Football League today.
Yeah, so Ottawa versus Montreal. Maybe we won't concentrate on how the game ended, but there was certainly still some big plays.
Definitely some big plays, a lot of good plays. Montreal, CFL champions.
Right.
So, this is their home opener.
Yeah, and we're living in Ottawa, so we're sort of cheering for Ottawa, but ultimately we just want a good show.
Exactly, and Montreal's a really good team this year.
Yep.
So we're going to take a look at their their first touchdown from last night.
Okay.
And it's a classic situation of the quarterback making a play with his feet. So let's take a look at this play here. So right off the bat, we actually counted 12 men on the field, which is normal CFL, 11 for Ottawa. There might be an extra guy over here on the left that we're not sure about.
Right.
But anyways, ball's hot. And right now the quarterback is looking around. He's keeping his eyes downfield. He's looking for, right now to the left. He's going to move to the right, look for his guy up here. Because this guy, he's going to have a big play. We have another touchdown coming from him later.
Yeah.
But you'll see here, he's got nothing right now. And
He's got nothing.
That's right. He doesn't see anything. But this guy right here, he's kind of spying the quarterback right now. He's kind of just making sure the quarterback is staying contained. But now he's going to take the ball with him and he's going to come out this way.
Yeah.
Still looking for a guy. Like if he wasn't moving, this guy right here would be considered open.
Right.
But he's on the move. So here he goes running. He knows where the line of scrimmage is. So right now he's just kind of trying to fake out these guys with this like fake throw.
Oh yeah.
And what he does
Certainly looks like he's throwing.
When he does that, he's just making these kind of guys and some other guys off here to the left kind of try to figure out, oh, is he actually going to throw it? Does he have an open guy behind me?
Yeah.
And then all he has to do after freezing them is run those 5 yards.
Just barrel through. Yeah, there is a perfect little opening right there near the edge of the field, and he goes for it.
Yeah, for sure. Let's take a look at another replay here. So once again, he huts the ball. Boom, hut. And then, looking left.
Right.
He's going to look right, doesn't see what he likes, and he's going to go for a run this way.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
And off he goes.
And it's wide open over there, lots of room.
That's right, lots of room.
Yeah.
And he knows that the line of scrimmage is like right about here.
Yeah.
So he's going to fake him to freeze him, and he's already at his own top speed, and all he's got to do is just run it to the pylon and in.
Yeah. It's great when you have quarterbacks that can, think ahead like that and make decisions on the fly and actually go for it. And sometimes frustrating when the quarterback runs and screws up.
Yeah.
But when the quarterback runs and gets away with it, that's good.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, what's the next one?
Next one, we're going to Montreal's third touchdown of the first half.
Yeah, let's not look at what the current score is.
The current score is it was not a great game for Ottawa, but we got some highlights for Ottawa coming in the second half.
Good.
So this is actually after an Ottawa turnover. Once again, these guys, super speed, they're all going to run up to the line and take off. And I want you to keep an eye on this guy right here.
Right.
He's going to take off. And the classic pump fake, right? You pump fake, and when you do that, you kind of freeze the defender. Unfortunately for the defender, the only person who knows about the pump fake is the wide receiver, so he's just going to keep going.
Yeah.
And he's going to beat his man.
Huge throw.
Big catch, no touch, so he slides right into the end zone for a touchdown.
Right.
Yeah, this guy, I think at this point, Pillpot, I think he had 130 yards.
Wow.
Receiving in the first half.
Wow.
So from the end zone here, you can take a look. You got a couple of guys here. This guy here. You got a guy up here on the line.
Yeah.
Plus you got the DBs out of frame.
Right.
But even if you just watch specifically this guy here, you're going to see he's going to almost kind of bite on it.
Yeah.
So you see he kind of bites on the pump fake.
Yeah, he stops,
So
he hesitates.
You can only imagine what these two guys here were doing, with that pump fake. And this guy right here, he's got some great speed, so, we track him here.
Yeah.
Off he goes. Great catch into the end zone.
Yeah, it's amazing when it all works out. It's really a lot of fun to see.
Oh yeah, for sure. And usually when there's a turnover like that
Yeah.
and you're up by quite a bit, you can try to go for the deep shot right off the first down.
Sure, all those things that you discuss in meetings and you
Yeah.
never actually get around to do it.
You're like, well, we could try, or maybe they saw it on film. They saw like, hey,
Right.
these DBs are biting on these kind of checks that we're doing, and then
Right.
let's try this pump fake.
Right.
So yeah.
All right, and did Ottawa do anything right?
So yeah, no, Ottawa did a couple things right.
Okay, good to hear.
So this is their first touchdown. It came in the second half of the
Yep.
third quarter. So right here off the bat, quarterback hunting the ball. He's going to look over to his 3 wide receivers over here.
Yep.
Let's count them, 1, 2, 3. And he's going to make the best decision and go for the one. He's going to end up going for the one on the outside here.
Yeah.
And we'll see here. So yeah, gives it a toss. Gives it a toss. And then, make a miss and into the end zone.
Yeah, beautiful
So
throw.
beautiful throw.
catch. Yeah.
Good touchdown, way to get on the board. But so let's take a look here again. Once again, we're gonna take a look at this guy right here.
Right.
And obviously he's being covered by this DB right here.
Yeah.
So if you watch here, he's gonna run up, cut in. But meanwhile, this DB is going to bite on the cut, and he's going to go left first, and then he's going to realize, oh no, I missed, and slip on the turf.
Right.
So here, slip, and then you see now he's wide open.
Yep. Yeah.
Catches it.
Quarterback makes a beautiful throw
Beautiful
right
throw,
in his arms.
miss a guy,
Yeah.
and into the end zone.
Yeah. Now, an excellent play and good to see that that sports teams, even sometimes when you get down, you never give up.
Yeah, exactly. And maybe that play wasn't high on their play sheet.
Right.
So when you're kind of down and you're desperate for points, like definitely go for big shots.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what you got to do. All right, one more.
Most exciting play in football sometimes is
Yeah.
the kick return.
The kick return.
The kick return is changing in the NFL this year. So, it's rare that you see a kick return, but this was a lot of fun. So here, Ottawa guy gets the ball, makes one guy miss. Follow your blockers, kids. Follow your blockers.
Follow your blocker.
And then 24 here. 24 is he's picking up speed here, but
Yeah.
fortunately, give him a bit of a stiff arm, and down he goes
Yep.
to sneak in for the touchdown.
Yeah, he sort of makes that tackle to try to get him out or push him out of the field, and it didn't work.
Didn't work. So here it is from the end zone. So here I'm gonna just lock in on this matchup right here.
Right.
So watch the Montreal player in blue. He's trying to figure out, is this guy gonna go, is he gonna go this way? Is he gonna go this way? And he bites one way, and then 17 here is gonna say, oh, I see him biting that way, I'm gonna go this way, as well as follow my blocker right here,
Right.
41. And then boom, and he almost gets the arm tackle, but you make one guy miss and follow your blockers.
Just look at him run.
Yeah, look at him run, and then you'll see 43 here is already calling it. He's got his arm. He's got his arm up here.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't
But
do that.
this guy right here, he's the one who's coming in.
24.
Yeah,
Boom.
kind of a stiff arm, let him, his momentum take him out of bounds.
Right.
And into the end zone.
Some excellent examples from the CFL last night. Our next episode will be back to the NHL with the Stanley Cup playoffs continuing, so we will have that next week on the Morning After podcast. More use of the telestripe with Dave and Matt. Get more on this at our website, stripe.tv.